like to call to order the meeting this evening on the special presentations, and we're going to go forward with Mr. Shelley, Vice Mayor Shelley, on his two presentations. Vice Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor. First, I'm going to take it out of turn. I'm going to go ahead and invite up our Artist of the Month for our Artist in the Spotlight program that I have, which has now been moved here to the Community Center. We've kind of been jumping from place to place. Originally it was Art in the Chambers, and then the Chambers disappeared, and then we moved it to Art South, and then Art South disappeared, so now we're moving it back here to the Community Center, so it's kind of back like the Art in the Chambers, but it's still called Artist in the Spotlight program. And the artist for the next 2 months, January and February, is Roxana Gottschalk Garcia. Some of her work is featured here. You also see some of her work hanging on the walls outside. I know she'll be bringing additional works in as the days go by. Roxana is a Latin American painter born in New York. She studied interior design in the Dominican Republic and then continued her fine arts education in Miami. Her Impressionism technique has opened the doors to many galleries and art centers throughout Florida, and she gracefully combines small dots of paint to create movements, shadows, and lights in her artwork. She represents moments in canvas through pointillism. And so I'd like to invite her up to talk a little bit more about her artwork, what inspires her, and also give us all the information we need to find your work if we decided we wanted to purchase some. Go ahead.
Hold on one second, ma'am. You got to turn.
He doesn't want to work with me. One. Now, I want to say thank you to the Vice Mayor, Shelley, for this opportunity. And to thank you, because it's very, very, very hard for the artists to promote their work. So thank you so, so much. I want to start saying my name is Roxana Gottschalk Garcia. I was born in New York, grew up in Dominican Republic, and as I was growing up, my passion was art. For me, art was everything. So my mother see this painting everywhere, walls, kitchen, cabinets. She decided to nurture this, let's say, the art in me before I destroy her house. So she enrolled me in Bellas Artes, which is the most prestigious fine art school in Dominican Republic. There, I started, they started teaching me techniques, drawing, painting. They taught me charcoal, and every time that I master that technique, then I will go to oil, acrylic, and so far on. But I wanted more. I was just not satisfied with that. So I started in my looking for private lessons. I wanted more. I wanted to learn more about technique and where it started. Not just simple drawing, charcoal, pass it, put it there. No, I want to know where it was the beginning, from the catacombs up to the great masters. So I started looking for different kind of teachers. Like one teacher, it was a sculptor, very renowned sculptor, which is Praventor from Dominican Republic. Amazing work. Cándido Vidó and Guillo Pérez. So I started all that until I decided to enroll later on to UNFU, which is one of the university over there, saying FIU or here. There, I got my degree in interior designing. I went ahead and did a master with a specialty in designing furniture. From there on, I graduated, and with a friend, my friend and I, did a little company called L'Exclusive, which was decorating, certain things until I got married. Things changed. They export me here and came to live to Miami. So I left everything. So I came here looking for my art, where I'm going to keep on with my nature, my art. So I decided to roll to Miami Art Club. I guess It's a very renowned club here of artists. It's a group of artists, beautiful teachers, beautiful, beautiful students, which we grow together in the depth, what I wanted, in oil, acrylics, and the whole 9 years of art. I was right in there. Then I went and took history of art in Miami-Dade College to get more info and what I wanted. I like to explore. I don't get satisfied very easily. I'm perseverance, and I look and I look and I look until I'm satisfied. So in 1989, I started doing right in there expos with Miami Art Club until 2005, around there, which I put my paintings here and there, wherever they opened the door, restaurant, cafe, everywhere. It was very hard because, as you know, artists here, they close a lot of doors. But I never give up, so I keep on trying. So right in there, I went and finished the expo. Last year, hard work pays off. I was very active. I had my expo in Belgium. I have an expo in Korea. And I have an expo in Liège and in Seoul. So I was very happy. And happier because most of my paintings sold. I was the only artist that sold their paintings in Belgium. I like to paint everything that is peaceful. I like water, I like landscape, I like still life. I don't like to get stuck in one medium. I like to change, as you can see. I like to go back and forth. Different things really inspire me. They inspire me, life in itself. When you paint, you see things a little bit differently. You see the colors different, the lines different, the people different, everything different. The colors, the structure, the shapes. So I try to put that in my paintings. And the emotions, the experience, everything, situation, or something that just caught my eye. I take pictures, and I go and I do it myself and get a little twist of any technique. Another thing is studying the great master, from Leonardo da Vinci, Goya, Pollock, Monet, Manet. There's two painters which influenced me greatly. This was, I don't know if you, Signac and Seurat. These two painters, they derived from the Impressionists, which was Monet, Sicily, and did their own movement. Seurat was the one who created the movement of the Puntillism, which is a very interesting style, which you can see here. Puntillism is just little dots that you create, but in another way. Impressionism, they use pastel colors, soft, short strokes. Here they tried the harder, the thick paint, and Impressionists did not believe in black and white as colors. They believed that they're just there. But these guys thought, no, I'm going to try myself. But as you see here, this is an example of the Puntillism. But I did it my own twist. I did it my own style and my own personality. I don't like the cool colors. I like the warmth. I like the reds, I like the greens, I like the yellows. So I chose this because this is what everything that represents in Puntillism, but a little bit with my personality. Every painting has a story, my story. This is warmth. The sun represents the warmth of the people, our warmth. The bows represent There's two because we're never alone. Whoever you are, you're never alone. A partner, a friend, whoever you want. And the water, because it's tranquility, it's peaceful. I brought a preview of my next collection, which is it's called Free Spirit. It's another media. It's between acrylic oil and it's, believe it or not, with tissue paper and bouncy paper roll. It's a new technique that I learned. I keep on taking classes, and I just brought it here so you can see my preview. Please, if you can go and if you have a Facebook, go to Roxana Gochat Art, and please look at my art. I have a studio which is open in Bear Road Art District. You can go anytime you want. We're open every second Saturday. So I hope to see you guys over there. Thank you again to everybody that makes this possible, especially to Vice Mayor Shelley. And thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you for participating. I also want to announce that we are looking for artists for 2014 to participate in the Artists in the Spotlight program. So anybody out there who does paintings or does photography or any type of artwork that'd like to participate, you can reach out to my office. You can contact Heather Palmatier, and she'll be happy to find a slot for you in one of the 2 months of this particular year. Or if you have any friends that also would like to participate, I encourage you to apply to participate. Change venues, come down here. Now I have the honor of presenting the historic downtown plaques presentation. And for many of you that have come to the council meeting or pay attention or watch these council meetings, you know that we had, not too long ago, the City of Homestead and specifically our PIO received an award for the Then and Now series, which is a historic walking tour of historic downtown Homestead. And so these plaques tonight, and I'd like to invite Yvonne Knowles from the Historic Preservation Board to come up and help me present these plaques. These plaques are full-size plaques that correspond with that particular book, so that if you go to the old Town Hall Museum, if you get off one of our trolleys to the national parks, you can pick up this book and you can walk from historic site to historic site and read about it, but also these plaques now will more clearly identify these historic buildings and has some information and some history on the plaques themselves, again, to help promote our historic downtown district. So with that, I'd like to turn it over to Yvonne Knowles to actually present the plaques and talk a little bit more about them, as well as a little description of each particular building in which these plaques will be placed on.
Thank you, Vice Mayor Shelley. And this project would not have been possible without the support of Vice Mayor Shelley, and we're extremely grateful for his support in the Downtown Historic District. The brochure he was speaking of is right here. I hope everybody has a chance to pick this up. It's free. It's called Homestead Then and Now. In the center, there is a walking tour of the downtown district. They also have posters around town available for you to hang in your business, or if you're a local Homestead resident would like to have one of these, we'll be happy to get them to you. That shows all of our historically designated buildings in Homestead. So that's available for you, the brochure, and now the plaques that tie into it. We have 23 designated sites. We started with the first 6 on our tour, and I'd like to now read the designation of the plaque and then invite the owner of that building to come forward and receive their plaque from Vice Mayor Shelley. The first one is the Hotel Redland. This building was built by W.D. Horn as a homestead inn. It was originally constructed in 1904 and reconstructed several times after that. It served as a supply store and rooming house, as well as the first post office of Homestead. Following a devastating fire in 1913, it was rebuilt in 1914 as a hotel and renamed the Hotel Redland in 1934. The building reflects the early wood frame vernacular architectural style found throughout South Dade. The City of Homestead designated it historic in 1997, and the owner is here to receive his plaque, Mr. Mark Bell. Mr. Bell? These plaques will be returned to the city as soon as the ceremony is over with, and the city will install these plaques on the facades of the building. So we'd like to have everybody hold your plaque for a picture opportunity, and then please return them to the table. Our next building is the Faust House. Margaret McGarty is here. This building, constructed in 1926, is an excellent example of the adaptation of the Mission Spanish colonial Homestead. The house is a single-story wood frame building that is covered with roughly textured stucco and a flat roof hidden behind a curved parapet. It received a national designation in 1996, and the owner, Margaret McGarty, is here to receive her plaque. Margaret? Next building is the Seminole Theater. This building, originally constructed in 1921, was subsequently restored in 1940 with an Art Deco facade following a devastating fire. The theater was mainly used as a movie house until it closed its doors following a near total loss as a result of Hurricane Andrew. Subsequent expansion, including addition of a north wing and a south wing, has been completed. The City of Homestead designated it in 1995. Representing the Seminole Board, the President of the Board, Dr. Linda Fagan. The Fuchs Bakery. This building, which is now at the south end of Chrome Avenue, originally constructed in 1910, was a simple wood single-story building until 1913, when the front concrete addition was built to mirror the original structure, becoming one of the earliest commercial buildings in Homestead and the home of Homestead Bakery and Meat Market. In 1921, the business, then called the Fuchs Bakery, expanded and later moved from Homestead to South Miami, where it became nationally recognized wholesome bread. It received its national designation in 1996, and the City of Homestead designation is 2004. Representing the owner, not representing herself, the owner of this building, Mrs. Susan Dreyer, will be here to receive her plaque. Susan served many years on the Historic Preservation Board, a board which I'm proud to be chairman of, and this a group of hardworking, dedicated citizens of Homestead. Our next building is the First Baptist Church. This building, constructed in 1944, replaced a wooden structure constructed in 1912 at the same location. It is the only remaining neoclassical structure in downtown and is noted for its dramatic entrance columns. Following Hurricane Andrew in 1992, the church members built another church further north on Chrome Avenue, and the building has subsequently seen many uses. It received the City of Homestead designation in the year 2000. Representing the present owner, the director of Dade Medical College, Mr. Alfredo Soler, is here. Mr. Soler? Our next building is the Historic Town Hall. I hope you've all been down there to see it and have gone into our museum. It's a treasure in Homestead. This building, designed by Miami architect H. Hastings Mundy and built in 1917, was built as the original Homestead Town Hall. The architecture is masonry vernacular with simple decorative elements. The building housed the City of Homestead Fire Department, police station, and government offices, and served as an integral part of the community, both politically and socially, up until 1975, when the City Hall was relocated to US 1 and Campbell Drive. It received its national designation in 1997, and the City of Homestead designation in 1987. Representing the Board of Directors and the Director of the Museum, Mrs. Ruth Campbell is here. Our last building is the Lily Lawrence Bow Library. This is a coral stone. I don't know if people, this is kind of tucked away, so you have to go down 2nd Street to find it, but it's well worth the walk over there because it's a beautiful building. This building, designed by Clarence J. Parman, was funded by the Works Progress Administration, known as the WPA, and completed in 1939. Constructed of native oolitic rock and hand-hewn Dade County pine timbers, it serves as Homestead's municipal library until 1980 and is named after Homestead's librarian, Lily Lawrence Bow. Representing the City of Homestead, which owns this building, Mr. Rick Amarato, the CRA Director, whose offices are in that building today. Let's give a round of applause to all these people who believe in their buildings and have preserved them for us.
I'd like to invite my fellow colleagues down to take a picture with us with the plaques. Also, one other quick announcement. Anyone that wants to actually see the plaques, they're going to put them along that back table, so if you want to take the opportunity on your way out, you can go and see them all firsthand.
Good evening, everyone. If those sponsors who supported the chili cook-off, if you could please join me at this time to the podium, if you're here for the chili cook-off presentation. Okay. On December 14th, the City of Homestead's Mayor's Youth Council hosted a very successful chili cook-off where we challenged our local schools to have their students to enter into a chili cook-off kids competition to see which school team would reign supreme. We thank the City of Homestead and the Mayor and Council for their generous support of this event, but in particular, we thank our sponsors who enabled these schools to walk away with checks to support student engagement initiatives at their respective schools. So on this evening, I wanted to publicly recognize them for financially investing into education and supporting the City of Homestead's initiatives, but more importantly, for supporting our children. So with that, I would like to recognize Airboat and Everglades Incorporated for your generous contribution to the City of Homestead. Celebrity Rehab and Medical Center. Community Bank of Florida is not here on this evening, but I would like to recognize them as a premier partner who consistently support the City of Homestead's projects. Homestead Hospital, Mr. Bill Duquette, the CEO, is here. Miami Community Charter School. Robert Levy and Associates, one of our lobbyists who's very supportive. Thank you for your ongoing support. H&R Block, who does not have a representative here in this evening, but I would like to recognize them for their contribution. Memorial Plan, I believe we have a representative here. National Youth Basketball Association. Carlos J. Pinea, MD, a medical doctor, thank you for your support. And Impact Designs, which is a local business who's always supportive of the City of Homestead's initiative. I thank you so much for supporting our schools. And if I see a lot of principals out there, if you ever need some support, reach out to me. We have some very generous businesses here who's always willing to support the academic achievements of your students. So I thank you so much for your support, and I look forward to a continued partnership with all of you. Rosa Brito, Executive Director of the Chamber, if you can please join me. Mr. Paul Myers, as well as Karen Cunningham from the United Teachers of Dade. If you are here, on behalf of President Frederick Ingram, if you can please join me. Not to be biased or anything, but I think this is one of my favorite presentations. As a teacher at heart and an educator to the core, I think it's very fitting that the City of Homestead support our local Teachers of the Year and Rookie Teachers of the Year. These teachers represent the head of the class for their respective schools. And on this evening, I'm here accompanied by my good friends from the Chamber, Dr. Feldman's office, as well as the President of the United Teachers of Dade's office. In addition to the beautifully framed certificates that you will receive on this evening, my good friends from Olive Garden and Flagship Cinemas have provided all of you a free dinner and movie for your success in the classroom. Yes, let's give it up for those businesses. It's very important that all of our community stakeholders take part in recognizing our teachers for the magic that happens in their classrooms every day. So if those Rookie Teachers of the Year and Teachers of the Year that are here, if you can please rise and join us on this side so that we can laud and applaud you for the work that you do in your respective classrooms. As a 2001 Rookie Teacher of the Year and 2010 Miami-Dade County Public Schools Teacher of the Year and State of Florida Teacher of the Year finalists, I personally welcome all of you to the Teacher of the Year family. From Avocado Elementary, Teacher of the Year, Miss Stephanie Davis, and Rookie Teacher of the Year, they don't have one this year. This is a personal gift from me. It's a signature red candy apple from our Teachers of the Year, Rookie Teachers of the Year. So this is from me to you. You're welcome. From Campbell Drive K-8 Center, Teacher of the Year, Jessica Crowley. And Rookie Teacher of the Year, Jalal Akhtar. My apologies if I don't pronounce it correctly. From Campbell Drive Middle School, Teacher of the Year, Carmen Labina. And Rookie Teacher of the Year, Stacy Steig, sorry. From Gateway Environmental K-8 Learning Center, Teacher of the Year, Miss Janine Fernandez. And Rookie Teacher of the Year, Miss Yvonne Miranda. From Homestead Middle School, my middle school alma mater, Teacher of the Year, Marie Just. Not here. Rookie Teacher of the Year, Saida Chebby. Not here. Okay. Homestead Senior High School, my high school alma mater, Teacher of the Year, Mr. Jamie Sabalvado. And Rookie Teacher of the Year, Miss Pei Wu. From Laura Saunders Elementary School, Teacher of the Year, Vanessa Valverde. Not here. And the Rookie Teacher of the Year, Raquel Ortega from Laura Saunders. Right here. From Redondo Elementary School, Teacher of the Year, Jessica Arnaiz. And Rookie Teacher of the Year, Miss Brandy Campbell. from South Day Middle School, Teacher of the Year, Mr. Daniel Best. All right. Wow, he brought the whole team out. I like that. That's my type of guy. Rookie Teacher of the Year, Miss Laura Gibson. South Day Senior High School Teacher of the Year, Miss Tina Brown. They house the state champs, by the way. And Rookie Teacher of the Year, Mr. Rafael Brioso. West Homestead Elementary School, my elementary school alma mater, my friend, Miss Pat Collins. And Rookie Teacher of the Year, Miss Franceline Augustine. I'm going to ask you a favor. If you can please stand and give these teachers the ovation that they receive every single day. On behalf of our mayor, Mr. Jeff Porter, our vice mayor, Stephen Shelley, and members of the Homestead City Council, we thank you so much for transforming the lives of such promising students in our Homestead community. If there is ever anything that we can do to support you in your work, please feel free to reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to support you. Thank you. God bless you. Before you leave, I just wanted to recognize those principals that are here. If you are an administrator representing your teachers, if you can please stand. I know your schedules are very taxing, but I thank you for coming out to support your Teachers of the Year. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we'll adjourn this meeting and we'll reconvene at 6 for our city council meeting. Thank you all for coming.